What is good, YouTube? Quinn Wade Basketball Analysis coming to y'all with a quick video. We're going to talk about Jeff Green reuniting with Kevin Durant in Brooklyn. This was a guy that you have to watch and you have to really, taper your expectations for. I told you guys he had a fantastic series against the Oklahoma City Thunder where he was able to play multiple positions, defend multiple positions, average 29.9 minutes a game in that series, and he was a big reason why they won it. 48% from the field, 46% from three was absolutely fantastic. Also giving you 6 rebounds and 13 points per game, which was very good. But I also told y'all, and I kept it real with my fans, when he go against the Lakers, he's not going to have that same impact and he's not going to have that same type of game. And it worked because he played 26 minutes. He gave you 40% from the field, 23% from three, and also just gave you 3 rebounds and 9 points. So Jeff Green is one of those guys. He's a legitimate 6'8", 235 pounds. So he can guard twos, he can guard threes, he can guard fours, and we done seen multiple teams go even smaller, and he can guard certain fives. But the problem with Jeff Green is his offense. It comes and goes. Sometimes he look like an unstoppable player. He can get out in transition. He can knock down threes. He can get to the basket and finish with dunks, and he looks amazing. And then certain series and certain players can just take him out of a series, take him out of a game, and then you don't even know if he was playing that night. And you're not really asking him to do much. And I feel like the Rockets needed him to do more. But when they relied on him even more, that's when he ended up becoming a Jeff Green that we all know, which is a solid player and not a guy you can really depend on because he just don't have the consistency in his jump shot and he don't have the consistency with his scoring. He can do some things, he can help you out, but the Nets don't really need him to do all that. They already have their stars, they already have their spacing, and they already have their lineups that has worked and already shown that they have better players. So you're asking Jeff Green to come in and be the eighth or the ninth or the 10th best guy. And I think he can succeed in that role because he's going to get around 15 minutes. And if you're relying on him for 15 minutes, he can produce. He can. And he can still do multiple things on the court. It just, you don't need him to be an important factor in you winning. The Rockets relied on him. He helped them, and he also hurted them. So that's something that you got to keep in the back of your mind when you're, signing Jeff Green. He's been bouncing around, going all over the place, but I got to give him credit. He's still been in the NBA. He's still eating, and he has a good chance to stay in the league even longer. If I was Jeff Green, I would work a little bit more on my three-point shot because that's just going to extend his career. The guy is in his mid-30s. The guy athleticism is waning. His defense and versatility is going down each and every year. So if he wants to stay in the league a little longer, I would try to work on him spot up in them corner threes. We know he can get out in transition. We know he can backdoor cut. But skills and fundamentals is the lead right now. You either got to be a great defender, a great rebounder, or a guy that can hit threes. And Jeff Green only has one of those things, which is rebounding for his position. And he's not great at it. He's decent at it. But he is a guy that allows you to go small and still have perimeter and athleticism, depending on what team you're going against and what players are out there. But if he wants to extend his career and play in the league a little bit longer, I think he should start working on being at least a average to above average 3-point shooter, even if it's just staying in the corner at the top of the key launching them. That's valuable in the league now. You can get a $3 to $7 million contract just for being a great spot up 3-point shooter. And if he reinvents himself and be able to do that, I can see him playing for another 2 to 3 years, which is good considering that Jeff Green has been a player that a lot of people have scrutinized and criticized because of his inconsistency. And a lot of his inconsistencies do come with the fact that he's not a great shooter and he's also not a great defender. But, players respect him in the league because they play against him and they know what he's capable of given the right situation and the right coach and the right scheme. So we'll see what he brings to the table. We'll see if he even plays a lot. We'll see if he's going to be an important part of their rotation. I don't see it, but I'd rather have Jeff Green as my ninth or 10th guy than a lot of other players. I done seen in free agency guys go with people that really hasn't proven much, really haven't done much. and really haven't really had no playoff success at all. And at least Jeff Green has all those things locked up. So let me know what you guys think. Is you happy about Jeff Green? Or are you just happy that he's not the worst player you can get? Or do you think that he'll be off the roster before the season is over? Or do you think that he still can help him? Do you want the OKC Jeff Green? Or do you want the Lakers Jeff Green? But I want to keep it real. That's the Jeff Green that we all know. He's in and out, hot and cold. And that's just how he is. You got to know that going into signing him. And you got to accept that because that's who he is as a player. Check out my website, analysisplayground.com. Link will be in the description, comment section below. Check out my Facebook page, analysisplayground.com. Link will be in the description, comment section below. Like on Facebook to show support. Thanks for everybody that likes on Facebook. Not only that, you can buy merchandise just like this on my Facebook page, and also exclusive content on my Spreadshirt that's only available there. You can change the color of the shirt, change the color of the logo, change the shirt to how you want it to be, and where the logo is just like this is all over the place, but you can have it the way you want to. Message me and I can get it shipped out to you. Also, offer breakdowns of players, legends, rookies, and also summer league content, and also summer league breakdowns, free agency talks, discussions of trade deadline, season preview, top 10 lists. But not only that, also playoff predictions. And if you love this channel, feel free to like and share. Liking and sharing allows this video to be saw and reached by more people. The more it reaches, the more people that see it, the more the channel can grow. That's a small way y'all can help this channel out if you don't want to buy any merchandise. And other than that, you can comment whatever you feel, what you disagree or agree with. I read every comment. I might not respond, and I appreciate the people that's active and not afraid to speak their mind. And if that's you, I'm willing to see it. So let me know if I'm wrong about Jeff Green, if I'm right about Jeff Green like I usually be, because I got it right for the Thunder series and I also got it right in the Lakers series. But it's just my analysis. So you can live and die by it, or you can have your own opinion, whatever you feel. You know, I ain't got a problem with it. Let me know in the comment section below.